So today also I'm going to teach about the research method. So last class I already discussed about the research. What is the research? What is the characteristic, basics? That's mean research. What is the research, and what is the characteristic, basic about the research? So today actually I'm going to teach some. Um, Actually, research is two types: the qualitative research or quantitative research. It's depend on you. So the researcher choose the qualitative research. You are interested to do the qualitative research. If you qualitative, then you can follow the qualitative research. So if you are interested to quantitative, you can follow the quantitative research. So there two parts in a research. So uh, you have to know what is the qualitative research. Let's say if you are interested to qualitative research, so you have to know what is the qualitative research and what is the quantitative research. So today I am going to focus on qualitative research. So let's go to the qualitative research. Okay, this is the qualitative research. You are already known what is the basic difference in qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative means something you cannot count, like perception. You can observe like that. And quantitative you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the qualitative and quantitative. This is the basic difference. So the today I am going to teach about the difference between the qualitative and quantitative research. Quality research design, data collection method, data analysis, writing the quality research, and mixed mode research. The quality research, they have some mixed mode. Okay. So let's go slowly. This is the quality research. Not like you cannot do this type of research. If you are interested to this type of research, you cannot do the quantitative research. So you have to do the quality. Let's say worry. Worry in Second World War in Hiroshima, the bombasting the American Hiroshima. What is your perception? Or Syrian worry, what is your perception? Like that. Then women, some Indian culture, what about the woman perception? Or South Asian culture, what is this woman perception? Or what is your perception about the cyclone? So this type of research, your perception, what you thinking, what is your opinion, what is the region. So these type of research and qualitative research. So you cannot do the quantitative research. So is quantitative, if you are interested to quantitative, you have to choose is different thinking. This is perception type of research. Different thinking, different what is the people norms, what is the people thinking about the cyclone, what is the people thinking. Some people thinking the cyclone come from God gifted. Some people is different thinking. This is the natural disaster. So what is the thinking people? What is the perception in people? So if you are interested to like that, like this type of research, so you can do the quality research. As for example, not like that. As for example, if you are interested to COVID-19 patient, let's say you are interested to COVID-19, so you can do in your society what what is thinking about the COVID-19 patient. Let's say someone have one patient COVID affected. So what is the thinking? your society, your people, local people perception. This is one thing. Another thing, let's say HIV/AIDS. So if on people affected by HIV/AIDS, so what is the thinking in society or village? Or let's say one people have a cancer. So what is the thinking in family or others people? What so you can do this type of thing, stigma, uh, people perception. This type of research is the quality research. So now let's go to the what is the quality research. So this is the basic difference. Yeah. This is the basic difference of the quality research. This is the basic difference of the quality research. This is the quality research is concerned with developing explanation of social phenomena from the participant perspective. That's mean quality research concern developing explanation of social phenomena for your participant. So if you are interested to do some research, let's say some people in mobile gaming and no sleeping. So what is the perception of these people about your society or some drug addicted people? What is the perception? What is the stigma in your society? So you can do this type of research. This when you want to do like that, this is the qualitative research. Qualitative research is concerned with developing explanation of social phenomena from the participant perspective. So what is the objective of uh, uh, qualitative research? Understand the why. So when you want to do the HIV/AIDS affected people, then you understand what is the thinking in your society, what is the thinking people in the world about the HIV/AIDS people. So understanding the world in which we live, in which we live, and why things are the way they are. So this is main thing of quality research. So quality research means you have to understand people perception. So developing explanation of social phenomena by participant perspective. So this type of research like quality research. So when when you want to do the quality research, explore. When you want to explore something, describe and explain something in deep. But a quantitative research you cannot do in deep. So in deep means, let's say you want to do one COVID-19 patient, some people perception. So you have to go to this patient, then you have to discuss about this patient. Hmm. So another thing, you want to do some HIV affected patient, what is the perception? So you have to find out the HIV affected patient, then you have to go to patient, and then you have to do uh, some data collection, some participant overview explanation. That's why that's why they told explore in deep and rare case. So in rare case, you can do the quality research. You can see the seek information on human side of information issue. That is the obtain and conductory behavior, culture, value, beliefs, opinion, emotion, and relationship of the individual. Relationship of the individual and understand. So when you are interested to quality research, So you are easily understand the people perception and your respondent perception and meaning. What is the meaning in your society? What is uh, our society? What is the thinking about these people? Perception, how individual makes sense, how individual, and he can do also qualitative research by generating theory. He can do no problem. Some generating grounded theory. Maximum our our student in counseling and psychology or health, some health related. Uh, some they make generated theory. They maximum follow the grounded theory. The grounded theory is good. Grounded you can do if you are interested to qualitative research. Let's say HIV, people living with HIV/AIDS. You can do the grounded theory. Then you can do also this research, no problem. Because the HIV, or let's say you are interested to do the cancer patient, you can you want to do some cancer patient to what is the people perception, what is the family area, family burden, then you can do. You can do. As for example, you can see, let's see, I give you example. Okay? Just wait, I give you one example, then you understand. Yeah, this is, you can see, this is one article the published in the International Journal of Equality in Health 2021, the latest journal published. You can see the equality study of barrier to the employment experience by people living with HIV in Canada, Toronto and Ottawa. This is Canada. So you can do a quality research like the people living in HIV/AIDS. So then you can find out what is the barrier, what is the people perception, what is the mm, what is the stigma. You can read, just you go to result what they told the major participant. You read, then you can understand what I told the people perception, because they they should mention the result part, the majority of participants between the age. So okay, the participants share many common barriers when describing their attempt to attain and maintain employment. So they they do the employment experience. People living with HIV people. So who are employment? What is their experience in HIV/AIDS patient? You can do this research. If you are interested, you can do your society, our society. You can do in your village. You can do this type of research. This is very good. The example. Also, if you know, let's say a quality study of barrier to employment experience by cancer cancer patient or COVID-19 patient in Kolatrangan. You can do. You can do this type of research by the quality, not quantity. So you have to do the quality research, this type of research. This quality research is more benefited than quantity, because the quality research no need to more respondent. You have to need one respondent. Actually, you need to 5, 6, 7, or 10. You can do. So let's see. So okay. Okay. So when you want to do the quality research, exploring in deep and rare cases, understand meaning, experience, perception, how makes sense the individual, and generating theory. This is the quality research. So what the called the Creswell. So this I put. What is the Creswell? What the Creswell definition? You can read if you search the Creswell book. The Creswell, the Creswell writer, he has written one book. It's good. You can read also. This is a good book. So in this worldview, individual take understand of this world in which they live and work, that develop subjective meanings of their experience. Those meanings are varied and multiple, leading the researcher to look for a complexity of this behavior. So often those subjective meanings are neglected socially and historically in order to words. They are not simply imprinted on individual, but they are formed through interaction with others. So others in social constructivism and through the historical and cultural norms that operate in individual lives. So meaning that the quality research when you seek understand this world, people thinking, people norms, people idea. So this is very important. What is the difference between the quality research and quantitative research? This is very important. So you have to know about the quality research and quantity research. If you don't know properly, then you mixing. So if you mix, this is not good, right? Let's say if I give you to write a project paper. So if you mix, so it is wrong. You have to follow either quality, you have to follow either quantity. So if you mixing one research or some poor mixing quality and quantity, so you cannot publish. So if depend on you, it's depend on a researcher, either follow the quality, either follow the quantity. So it's depend on you. You can do. Let's say if you are interested to mobile gaming, what is the impact? Mobile game on sleeping, quality of sleeping. This type of research is quantitative research. You have to do that some quantity. But if you are interested some people perception, people idea, not what is the people thinking, then like HIV/AIDS patient, cancer patient, so rare disease, rare cases, he can do this type of quality research. So you see the quality. I put research definition, the quantity. Quantity, the researcher attempt to understand some larger reality by isolating and meaning the complement of that reality without reverse their contextual setting. Mean, I think the quantity research you need larger participant and measuring something uh, without contextual setting. But a quality research, the researcher attempt to understand some larger reality by examining in it holistic way or by examining the component of the reality within the contextual setting. So within the contextual setting. So in quantitative research, you need to larger respondent and measuring some component and using some tools, statistical tools and data analysis. Then uh, you have to find out some result. But you know the quality research, you no need to put data in SPSS, no need to put data in Excel because you go to participant. Let's say you participate in HIV/AIDS, COVID-19 patient or cancer patient or some other patient. It's depend on you. So then you go and bring data, not need to data. So you have to write a one theme. One theme means what you want to ask a question. So you go to patient and ask question and recording and bring, and then you have to explain, like point writing. I will show you how to write this out. And general framework. So general, this is very important thing. The quantitative research and qualitative research. The quantity to confirm the hypothesis. To confirm the hypothesis in quantitative research. To confirm, you have to confirm the hypothesis is quantitative research. And qualitative research, no need to hypothesis. Just explore your phenomena uh, by semi-structured method, in-depth interview and focus group discussion. But if you are interested to quantitative research, you must be need a hypothesis. Let's, as for example, you are interested to do some quality research, the knowledge and awareness about COVID-19 among undergraduate students, EMT in EMT, or among undergraduate students in counseling department. So what is the knowledge? So if you want to do the quantitative research, so you must be writing your hypothesis. Your hypothesis, let's say that there is no relation between knowledge and awareness about COVID-19 among undergraduate students with male and female or age or ethnicity. So you have to generate a hypothesis in quantitative research. But a qualitative research, you no need to hypothesis. You no need to hypothesis. Just explore the phenomena. You have to bring some theme. You have to bring some theme, then focus group discussion and in-depth interview. But another part is quantitative research. Your data collection. When you want to data collection, you must be need a questionnaire or survey form. You can do by online, you can do by mail, you can do by telephone, and many others way you can do the quantitative research to questionnaire from data collection. But a quality research, when you want to do quality research, you can do, let's say if you are interested to do one COVID-19 patient, so you can select, then you no need to go to face to face. You can do by uh, make by call online, but you have to do recording. Before recording, you need some ethical or some consent. This uh, this study. Then you have to explain to about your research just only for research purpose, not I open, not open publicly. So this is so you have to recording or either you have to write in a diary. So this is when you are interested to quality research, no need to hypothesis, no need to questionnaire or survey form. Just you need theme, something what you want to ask. First time, let's say in COVID-19. So you should first time ask what is your opinion about the COVID-19. So the respondent about all the COVID-19 experience, something like that. Then next time, then next slowly, what is the region, what is the symptom, then slowly to ask. So this is the quality research. Quality research means explore the phenomena, explore the idea, explore explore your uh, your your perception, your opinion by semi-structured method, in-depth interview or focus group discussion. And another thing is analytical objective. Analytical objective. So when you write your objective, when I see your objective, then I easily understand this is qualitative research or quantitative research, because when you write your objective is quantitative, your objective writing is different from your quality. Let's say if you are interested in quantitative research, so your objective should be writing to quantify the variation, to determine, to identify, to predict, describe, because this this quantitative research you data collection. You have for hypothesis. So you bring your data, then put SPSS or Excel, then you find out the result. Your hypothesis is false, your hypothesis is true. So if your hypothesis is false, then you can interpret another way. If your hypothesis is true, then you have to interpret different. This is the quantitative research. But a qualitative research, you no need hypothesis, just bring data and you have to explain. But when you write your objective, you have to write a describe the variation. Let's say example to describe the people norms, or you can see this manuscript, what they writing. Okay, they writing, yeah, they writing we exam the barrier, we examine the barrier. Can see, yes, we examine the barrier to gaining the employment among the people living with HIV/AIDS. We examine. So, but if you are interested to quantitative research, if you are interested to quantitative research, if you if you are interested to quantitative research, so you cannot write to exam. We exam to develop, to develop. You cannot write because the quantitative research is to write to quantify, to predict a causal relationship, to describe like. But this one when you are qualitative research, you have to write to describe, to explain, to develop, to examine. This type you have to start like that. This type of word you have to use this word to examine, to describe, to explain, to explore, to develop, to people perception. What is the relation between this, and that? Okay. So data format. So quantitative research is data is numerical. Should be numerical. 1, 2, 3. You have to put the spaces. You need to spaces some software or MO, Excel. You have to put Excel. Then you have to data analysis is quantity. But a quality research is no need to data analysis. So this quality research have also benefit. No need to data analysis. No need to more respondent. No need to more respondent. So these two is very important in quality research. So textual, because you bring data, your respondent just you have to explain your data. Common characteristics of quality research. So what is the common characteristics of quality research? So um, in quality research, natural setting, researcher is a key instrument. Researcher, I am researcher, I am the key instrument. Instrument means I am the questioner like. But a quantitative research, uh, researcher is not key instrument. Researcher is key instrument is the questionnaire. But here is researcher is the key because I am a researcher. I am the questionnaire like because I ask some question the respondent. about the COVID-19 opinion, idea, this, and multiple source of data. You can choose multiple source of data, inductive data analysis, participant meaning, immigrant designing, theoretical lens, concept of culture, gender, gender, and race, the social, political, and historical context, interpretive inquiry, and holistic account. This is the common characteristic when you want to do the quality research. So this is very important. Just I told you, that's why the purpose. What is the purpose? What is the aim? How to write a qualitative research in your objective? So this is I already show one article. They how write. Okay, this one. You see this one. So we examine the barrier to gaining the employment among people living with HIV. So they writing this way. So another one, let's say, for example, you can see also this one also the quality research. Okay, they how they write in this. Okay. They writing the aims of this study was to develop. You see, this is was to develop. They writing. The aims of this study was to develop an intervention package to prevent children under the age of 5. So to develop when a when a quality research, so the researcher or you have to write the purpose of this quality research. Purpose of this quality research, let's say you have to write is to understand, to describe, to develop, to discover or examine the the to barrier people perception or physical centrally focus on people living with HIV or the participant person, process and group at the site. Site means you went to Kuala Terengganu or Kuala Nehru, then you have to write this one. So this is the purpose, main purpose, the quality research, the purpose of this study. That's why that's why I'm to show you this article. So this article they write to exam. We examine the barrier to gaining the employment among people living with HIV/AIDS. This one they write. So so when you write a quality research, you have to use this type of you have to use um, this type of sentence to understand, to describe, to develop, or to discovery, to examine like that. This type of what you have to use. Because the quality, but if you are interested quantitative research, you cannot use this type to understand, describe, to develop, to discover. The quantitative research you have to use to determine, to identify, to uh, to difference between these and those, like that. The quantitative research. So when you see the research objective, you can easily understand this is the qualitative research or this is the quantitative research. So so make sure, and that's why sometimes our students the mixing, so they sometimes not understand this word, so they mixing, but they interest qualitative research, but their writing style in objective is quantitative research. So this is not good. So you have to be careful using this word. So if you are interested in qualitative research, so please, when you writing your objective, start this word to understand, to describe, to develop, to discover, like that, qualitative research. But if you are interested in quantitative research, I will show you another class to identify, to determine, to difference between this and those. This is the quantitative research. So please carefully write when you write your objective, the qualitative research and quantitative research. So I hope that maybe everyone you understand. This is the qualitative research and content. So in next slide, I have maybe today is the last slide, and then next class I will discuss another details more also. So the qualitative research topics. So when you are interested in qualitative research, how you write this topic? You have to write in like that topic. Let's say you are interested one, the learning process involved in adapting to culture different from on one's own. You can write like that. And dealing with the sexism, how women survive in male, and you can you can. But our maximum, I saw our student maximum they follow this type of research. You can do when you write in your qualitative research, you, you have to write like that. This style, follow the style. The rule of sexual in the practice of adult educational leader. Or reproductive healthcare experience of women with physical disability, or understanding how women groups improve the maternal and newborn health. So this is the topics. When you are interested to write a qualitative research, you write like the topic. You see, I show you. You see this manuscript. Last time I show you how they write the topics, a qualitative study of barrier to employment experience by people living with HIV/AIDS. So this is that you can put in Telugu, in Colaneros, no problem. A qualitative study of barrier to employment experience by people living with HIV/AIDS in Telugu, in Colaneros, or in Malaysia, or in your society, or in our society. No problem, you can do this one because this research have done Canada. You can follow this research in your society because this research in your society have not done yet, so you can follow. So okay, thank you. Until the topics today class, because maybe you have also another class. So if you have any question, you can call me and WhatsApp me. So today class is now okay. Now going to finish. If you have any question, you can ask me now, or if you have any question about the quality research or research designing, you cannot choose, or if you have any question how to write, I am interested. Let's say you can send your research topics, then I can suggest you these topics means the qualitative research or quantitative research, or how to write these topics, how you write in your if let's say this is qualitative research, how to write your objective. I will assist you. If you are when you select your research topic, if you are not understand this topic is like qualitative or quantitative, so you write your topics and WhatsApp me, then I will suggest you this topic is like that the quality, or this topic is like that the quantity. So if quality, how you write your objective. If quantitative, you have to write your objective, you have to write your hypothesis also. But in qualitative, you no need to write your hypothesis, but you have to write objective. So maybe you understand. So okay, if you have any question, you WhatsApp me.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. If you have no question, okay. Uh, if you have question in later, you can WhatsApp me. No problem. Okay, thank you for joining. So next class, I will explain more and more.
All right. Thank you,
Okay,
Doctor.
Doctor. Thank you,
Okay,
Doctor.
thank you. Okay,
Thank
Assalamualaikum.
you, dokter. Makan dulu, dokter.
Doctor,
Yeah,
go breakfast, Doctor.
yeah, makan sudah finish. Okay, thank you.